not going to abstain from sex.
No, I tried that.
I know you tried that. So when you have sex, are you at this point practicing birth control?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. I got some super sperm or something because I practiced birth control and people still got pregnant. So, but
wow,
yeah, I think. But to say that, I mean, I'm not. I don't think I'm trying to be as responsible as I possibly can and learning lessons.
It's hard to be responsible when you have super sperm.
Yeah,
it is. And take care of your sperm, take care of yourself, take care of your family. Nick Cannon, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
What it do, YouTube? Is Coffee back at it, man. Nick Cannon, this dude wears a lot of hats, right? Acting, media, rapping, I don't know. Let me know if y'all fuck with Nick Cannon. We're talking about all this ish going viral with Nick Cannon lately in the news. Y'all know how it goes in the news cycle. Things go viral, it becomes a trending topic, and Nick's hitting the news a lot lately, you know, and I don't know, with these takes we're talking about, I feel like some of them people are gonna be like, yo, you're on point, Nick, that's what's up. Then another one is like, I think people might damn near call Nick delusional. And then the other one's kind of up in the air, you know, because the Barbs is a motherfucker. We'll just say that and keep it moving, man. But that first clip, Howie Mandel. Who remembers Bobby's World, man? Bobby's World goes way back. This dude did Deal or No Deal. He's a germaphobe and all that. But that was him talking with Nick there. And I don't know, it's become this like meme online of how many kids Nick Cannon has. And you heard Howie Mandel like, yo, bruh, wrap it up or get a birth control pill. He said he got that super pause. I ain't even gonna say it, man. Yo, it reminds me of that old, what was that? That was Rapper's Delight, right? Where he says, can't satisfy you with that little old worm, but I'm gonna bust you out with my super sperm. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't know, that ish was crazy, but for real, anyone else out there feel like that, man? Did they conceive a child while the women was using birth control? Jump in the comments below. Or maybe Shorty was faking the funk and not really taking them things. I don't know. But let's continue on with these Nick Cannon takes hitting the news. So that one was just funny, but then we got Red Table Talk, right? So check it out, man. I didn't really watch the Red Table Talk-ish like that, but from what I saw, it was messy, it was weird. I don't know, I wasn't feeling it, man. Like, it was downright like Will Smith got emasculated on that show, you know? I don't know, I feel like that should have just kept personal. It's good to be in touch with your feelings, and, you know, you can inspire people out in the world, like, hey, it's okay, everyone goes through some ish, but that ish was just too weird in my book, man. Like, Jada was getting smashed by the son's friend, and then later the son's friend come out the closet. Like, I don't know, this whole ish is crazy. It was so wild. A lot of individuals was theorizing this was some kind of evil ritual going on the Red Table Talk, right? But peep Nick Cannon, as the show's been canceled, he celebrated it. It says the Wildn Out host said the actor and Will Smith were royalty until they brought it to the table. So Jada and Will were royalty. And then he says they brought this ish to the Red Table Talk, and it was something else. He said if there was no Red Table Talk, then he wouldn't have slapped the ish out of Chris Rock. The slap heard around the world is what I call it. And yeah, man, Will got humiliated in front of the whole world to the point he couldn't take a joke at the Oscars, man. And then he also said, already said that they was royalty, and then they brought it to the table. And he also said, I don't want to know about this ish, y'all. Like, yo, it was just too personal. Should have kept behind closed doors. I really feel so. I want to know what y'all think. For real, though, Jada Pinkett, I don't know, I'm just looking at her all different, man. But that's all I really got with that. He also called the show toxic. He said that toxic table and all that. That one I don't got a clip. I'm just sharing some quotes that is jumping around in the blogosphere. But for real, let me know if y'all agree with Nick about the Red Table Talk. Again, I didn't watch them all, but those episodes were enough, man. Fucking Will Smith. I'm still a big fan of his, but I just don't get why Will, like, listen, I'll go through that. And we all go through some things, man. But my wife come on there like, yo, let's go on and talk to the world about how our son's friend was busting me down and you had to deal like, fuck out of here. Like you.
Now, we need to know who deserves a spot on the Mount Rushmore of hip hop.
Okay, so Nicki Minaj.
Facts.
Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj.
On the line.
Nicki Minaj.
I love that. We agree with you. No one's better than Nicki.
Since you did create the picture of Mount Rushmore of hip hop,
I would put Nicki on the Mount Rushmore.
I agree. Nicki goes.
Nicki goes on there before Wayne.
the man more pot has to be. Hold
you
on,
just say
those are
Tupac?
fighting words.
There would be no Wayne if it wasn't for Tupac.
Technically, George Washington off of the original. Like, you gotta have
the OG. That's the reason of Mount Rushmore.
All right, y'all. So this one is up in the air, man. This is the one I was talking about. You heard Nick Cannon. He says Nicki Minaj definitely goes on the Mount Rushmore and even goes on there ahead of Lil Wayne. I'm like, yo, I mean, I'm not a Nicki fan. I know the Barbs, like I said, they definitely agreeing with this one. That, the Barbs is insane, man. The Barbs and the Beehive. You don't want no smoke with none of them. They got heavy strength in numbers. But I mean, to me, as personally, I mean, Wayne's ahead of Nicki in my opinion. Like, I'm not really a fan of Nicki's music, but I know she's wild successful. These debates, they're always like those lists, where everyone's gonna have a different opinion. But Nick says Nicki does go on there, and she goes on ahead of Wayne. What do y'all think?
Yo, did you ever regret bringing all the Wildn Out boys into your beef with Eminem?
No, I thought that was amazing.
You dragged all these guys and now all these toxic Mountain Dew drinking, cargo short wearing Eminem fans.
Hey, your attention is my currency, baby. Keep it going. All of those guys are a lot more popular now than they were before they started. And that was all the media. That was just trying to get people to watch Wildn Out.
You shot a music video for that.
Oh, we shot several. We had Kevin. We were on the set of Wildn Out. But the logos was all in the back.
Do you think MGK beat Eminem in their battle?
It depends on beat.
I think he won.
Yeah, I think I won.
I don't agree with. Oh, I don't. I don't agree.
If somebody picks a fight but doesn't show up to the fight,
I don't think he won.
And now we're getting into those delusional waters that I was talking about, man. Like the Eminem-ish. In the end, we know Nick Cannon pieced it up with Eminem, and he's good, right? There's a clip floating now around from this interview on Cosmic Kev where they was joking about getting Benzino for a fourth disc, but a lot of media outlets are picking it up and was like, yo, Nick planned on working with Benzino. Yo, he was just clowning. I mean, if he did, like, he lost this beef, period, in my book. But, and I think most people out there, even people that don't like Eminem, I feel, but I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. That M bodied Nick without even really responding. It was all weird, man. We know Eminem's history with Mariah and all that, and I don't know. He gets, like, you can clearly tell Nick Cannon gets in his feelings just talking about this. He squashed the beef with Eminem, but you heard Kev, he's like, yo, you really thought that was a good idea, bringing the whole Wildn Out team on there? Nick maintains it was. I don't know. Y'all let me know.
So who won? How did he win?
By not responding.
He did respond. First of all, I responded to him. He started talking shit first. He was on Fat Joe's record talking.
How many years ago was that?
See, but that's the thing. Everybody thinks, I love Eminem. Okay. He started fucking with me and then ran off like a little bitch. Like, it ain't my
So you
fault.
think because Eminem didn't reply to your records?
He did not. No, he started making records about
What was
me.
the line he said on the Fat Joe record?
He did, like, I don't know, something, like a lot of shit. And I was like, I went on, and I was like, why are you fucking with me? Like,
And I know, like, for a
it
while.
was some shit he said he was gonna cut my dick off or some weird shit like that. Like, and I was like, huh? Like, that was years ago.
So then you reply.
So I was like, oh, well, let's have some fun. And I had a great fucking time. He got Suge on the record. It was lit. Nah, but I think it was all for sport. I mean, I love him. Even.
So you think you won the battle?
Absolutely. Like, we're talking for the sport. He didn't respond.
All don't think he needed to.
He started it. See, you one of the Mountain Dew motherfuckers on Twitter. I'm not. Eminem's the greatest.
Hey,
Fuck you.
While I'm sitting here drinking a fucking energy drink.
You are one of those guys. First of all, I would love it if, I mean, he responded with a tweet and I was like, because then that became the narrative. Because if you remember how the narrative, I smashed him over the head. People were like, oh shit, this shit is hot. Then I got to look, no, absolutely. I smashed him over the head. Then I came again and they were like, that's when I brought, you know, the Black Squad and all the battle rappers. And they were like, all right, this is a little too much. They're beating them. Now you guys are bullying him. That was the thing.
I don't think you bullied him.
And then when I did, no, that's what they said. They said we were bullying him. It was like, it's 3-on-1. You had to go get battle rappers.
That's what I said.
Yeah. See? Then the third time I started bringing race into it. Now that's where I went too far. I should have never brought. Then it just looked like I did too much. I should have stopped at the second record.
You should have put Benzino on a song.
That was next.
Everlast. Just pour all his fucking.
But we all know Eminem is the GOAT, and like
he's one of them.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he's definitely top 5.
All right, man. So MGK, a lot of people feel like MGK kind of beat Eminem. I don't know. His diss was pretty lit, but then I don't know. He ran off and started playing a pink guitar. I don't get it. But you heard him. He's like, "You think MGK won?" Yeah, and I won too. Nick kept over and over. It's like, come on, bro. You did not win. You did not win. And I don't know. You just can really see this hits a nerve with Nick Cannon still to this day. And again, he went and pieced it up with Eminem. But I don't know, he's saying M was running from him. Come on, man. If you guys don't remember the way it went down, you know, Eminem had said some things about Nick Cannon and Mariah on some records before. It had been a minute, right? What was it, like Bagpipes from Baghdad and a couple other tracks and everything. He even had a straight up Mariah diss. But then seemingly it was kind of over. And then on that Fat Joe track, he had some bars for him. And Nick Cannon just went on this campaign dropping these 3 diss tracks. And, you know, most people was just like, yo, what the fuck is going on, man? But I don't see it at all in any way that Nick Cannon won the beef. Comment and let me know what you guys think below. But I fuck with Nick, you know, acting, some of his music, right? Like the Gigolo joint went hard. The whole R. Kelly thing now, you're kind of like, damn, B, you know. And then he has another track where he talks about how his mom was going to abort him, but didn't. And, you know, I think it's called Can I Live, maybe. I don't know, but it's a hard track. And, you know, he wears a lot of hats, and he's a very talented dude. But, like, yo, you did not beat Eminem, man. Stop it. But that's going to conclude it on this one. Thanks for watching. What do y'all think about all this ish going on with Nick Cannon? Tap in below. I'm up out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Peace.